Hey guys, it's me. I'm going to do another beauty video because, as you may have seen in my Instagram story, my last one didn't work. I tried to film it and it completely just so I'm going to try a new one tonight. If there's I apologize for that constant rumbling noise in the background. It's just a fridge and the rain. I'm going to take this off my head now because it just slides up. So first things first, primer. Is that good on, is that capturing my face okay? Can you see it? Stan? Is it okay or not? It's good. Is it good? Awesome. I can see there's hair on my face and glasses off. Hey, it's raining. Lovely, lovely sticky primer foundation. So what I'm going to start doing first, I should have told you, I'm using the Midas Touch Primer by Australis. Oh, it's a good primer. You know, the only problem that I have is, yeah, you can take it. The only problem I have with it is that it comes in this goddamn little dropper bottle. You can push the legs in a bit more. They're flexible, they won't break. Just beware of the little thing under the camera though. The only problem with this is it's super sticky. Why do you have to have it in a dropper bottle? Why can't it just be in like a normal thing? You dropped it right on my nose. Lovely. Why can't it just be in, like, that's another problem. When you're trying to put drops of it on your face, they end up in spots you don't need. Like, why can't it just be in a normal squidgy bottle? Smells okay, but I like the smell. The next thing is my trusty Insta Perfect Foundation by Essence. That's focusing. Okay, I'm going to put it on my little sponge and go stir crazy. Oh, thank you. I can actually see a little bit in the camera thing. I hope that rain brings a cool weather change. Are any of you guys noticing that it's really hot and humid at this time of year? It's super horrible. I want winter. I hate hair getting on my face. So now we're just gonna blend like crazy. I just hope that they have like store delivery. If they're going to stage 3 of the lockdown here, I just hope they have that you can get like delivery. You should be able to, right? What do you think? Why does my skin look so oily and sweaty?
Because it's humid.
Yeah, of course.
82% humidity.
Please bring the cold weather. Now we're going to, next thing we're going to do is, I was going to do a little experiment. No, shall I use this bronzing liquid? Nah. I won't use that because it's icky and messy. I'm gonna stay. I'm going to use this highlighting kit. It's called a Strobe of Genius. And I'm going to use that one as my face powder, which may sound a little odd, but I like it. It's a lot of fun. Now I'm gonna start putting powder all over the brush, and then takes a lot of powder. By the way, how's everyone out there coping with this COVID thing? I know people are calling it Corona, and they had to stop because the beer company Corona was getting, what was it, they were losing business because people were associating them with that, right?
I get muddled up and call it CONVID. But
COVID.
Then I don't think the little fishies is like that.
No, you've got a bunch of kugum all after you. I know people are sending...
Oh, it's a storm.
Hooray! I love a storm. Except when there's a blackout, that's not much fun.
Oh, hear that.
Ooh, thunder. Maybe Thor's coming in for a visit. Wouldn't it be awesome if Thor actually came to the Gold Coast for a visit and he was smashing his hammer all over the place?
Maybe he might knock this virus out of existence.
Hey, actually, that would be awesome. Him and Tony Stark could deliver some sort of sanitation to everyone, and he could a biological
blast the molecules and destroy them. Blast them.
I was thinking of that Justice League show where someone, a rogue Amazon, poisoned all the men of the world, despite the fact that it was actually Hera was scared or told her, look, a man saved your life. Don't, just because the men that you grew up with were absolutely evil and horrific doesn't mean every man out there is evil and horrific.
Exactly.
And then Superman and Batman, when they recovered, they went all over the place spreading the cure. It was a biological cure, and they had bags of it and spread it through the air.
It's not your sex, it's not your race, it's not your religion, it's your attitude.
Exactly, it's how you act. And
it's got nothing to do with what you look like, who you are.
No, it's got absolutely...
It's your attitude.
Exactly.
And that's what the basis of it is.
And that's what I think a lot of people forget about. That it's not race, religion, or creed.
See, Thor agreed.
It doesn't matter how much powder I put on, I feel sticky. Okay, now my next one.
The humidity. It's sickening. It's only 100% humidity.
Ugh. Okay, and now my next one.
Humidity brings rain.
Yeah, now I'm going to put an extra layer with this gold one on. Just hold that. Just hold it. I'm just putting on this because it gives a golden glow. Wear it to the Golden Globes. Ha! I do have concealer, but it's super sticky, so I don't like using it. Next, I'm going to use this as my bronzing. So look good, or do I need more bronzer?
You need more. And your hair's in the way.
How about on that side more, or that good or bad?
It's okay.
And the video's still going?
Yep.
Good. Just gonna do a little on my hairline, or in my hair, whatever.
This side you bring a bit forward.
Bring it forward.
No, that cheek bring forward.
Oh,
You bring it forward a bit. No, not back, forward.
like that?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, now the next one, I am going to do this yellow on my nose. You know, where the light hits. I'm putting it all over. And down there. Now for my cheeks, I'm going to use this as a blush. Can you see it or not?
Yeah?
And now I'm going to use a pink, soft pinker one all over the cheeks. Where do you reckon this COVID thing, what, yeah?
It's not very clear.
Isn't it?
That's better. It seems to have lost its clear focus.
Great. Still, so it's still, let me have a look. No, it looks okay. Looks good. Just hold it. Hold that. Hold the camera. Just hold it here. Hold it on here. And then I'm going to use this shade, so icy shade, and use it for my highlighter. Is that visible or need more highlighter?
A bit more highlight. That will do.
I also, and that's that one, I also have another highlighter palette that I got from Sports Girl Beauty. And
Is that you? Do you want that like that, or
yeah, it's meant to be
it's
like
meant to be
that.
like that?
There it is. I don't know if they still have it, but it's called the New Moon Illuminating Palette. And it's got a very similar shade.
Put the flip down again. Put the lid down so I can show.
Pretty, isn't it? It's not focusing.
Yeah, no, it is. Okay.
Now I'm going to use that shade called Moonstone. And just highlight it even more.
That's a Tweety Bird brush.
Yeah, that's the Tweety Bird brush. Now,
It's from your Tweety Bird makeup bag.
Now, do I want...
Can I show me your Tweety Bird makeup bag?
That camera spins around. Now, my next question is, do I want to use this NYX brow gel, or do I just want to use a little brow pencil?
You can try it.
Alright, I'll go for it. Some say that this is as good as the Benefit Gimme Brow. I highly doubt that. Oh, well...
It might be just as good.
I'd say it's just as good.
Or it might be a darker shade on you.
Well, my hair is naturally a light colour, so my eyebrows are naturally a light colour. But this goes well with my dyed black hair. In case you guys were wondering, my hair isn't actually naturally black. It's naturally brown, but you probably knew it's like blonde brown. But you guys probably knew that already. How's that? Does that look good?
It looks okay.
Now the next.
Maybe not as good as the shade you had of the Gimme Brow before.
Yeah, not as good.
But it's still okay.
Yeah. Now next.
It's good for mucking about with.
Yeah. Next thing is Rimmel 100% waterproof mascara. This stuff's really good.
Where does it say Rimmel on the packaging?
There.
Only little?
Yep. But it's waterproof in a giant letters, so they really pride it being waterproof. You know the Revlon all-in-one mascara? I can never tell if it's actually waterproof or not. Because it's like all-in-one and it's got a tiny little brush, which would be awesome. But I don't know. I don't think it's really waterproof. If it's not waterproof, I don't really know if it's like worth it. You know what I mean? So I didn't take the rest of the mascara I had on before off very well. It's still a little clumpy. It's so weird to think that cities like New York are total ghost towns. Hey, you know what people should do? Submit all like videos of their hometowns and cities that are now like in lockdown, and submit them all together, and then they could like make a video with that song "My Heart Is a Ghost Town." Who's it by? Adam Levine or something? Someone?
I bet the ghosts are having fun in all the cities coming out to
What
play.
about New Orleans?
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, that's done now. Handy dandy cute little bottle of stuff. I need more of it.
You need to turn it around.
Oh, it's upside down. I need more, it's almost empty. Can you see it very well? Oh well, I'll just tell you. Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Okay, you just paint it all over your eye. Don't worry if you make a mess, you can clean up later. Now we're going to... What am I going to use? going to use this.
What's that palette called?
It's called Maybelline The Rock Nudes, which is a really funny name considering that these aren't technically really nudes. So I think I'm going to use that with that colour, then put silver over the top. But first of all, before I do, oh no, I'll do that later.
What about that guy from England that's making a booming business? He's created his own makeup line.
Oh yeah, what was his name?
I can't remember, but it's really good because it helped him. It helped him get through high school because he used to raid his sister's makeup to cover up his acne because he was bullied, and that saved his butt, and that's helped a lot of other men.
Yeah.
Makeup's not just for girls, it's for guys.
No, I mean the ancient Egyptians used makeup, why can't, and that was like men and women, why can't it be the same now? I like the idea. Imagine if you had a boyfriend and you could both sit together and do each other's makeup.
Except he'd do his in a masculine way.
Yeah, and you do yours in a feminine way. Or he might decide to be a genius and copy you. Either way, I don't mind. Like I had a boyfriend, that is.
And then even the guys who like wearing makeup like girls, that's alright too.
I'm using the blue stuff now.
I mean, men wear, in acting and that, wear stage makeup.
They do. Wasn't it Jay Leno or someone also wears makeup before their shows?
Yeah, they have to because of the lighting. You've got an owl look going there.
Haha, I like our looks. And then just to top it all off, I'm going to use this NYX single pot shadow in silver in Smoke and Mirrors. And I'm just going to put that over the top of all the other stuff. And then I'm going to go in with Golden Peach on the inner eye, which is that colour. Same, also by NYX. Just put these out of the way. It's probably just going to highlight the redness of my eye. Oh well.
Just hold it for a minute while I put this down.
Okay. Oops. Is it still good?
Is it not tight enough?
No, it's tight. That thing just likes to wobble. It's not the best tripod. They're supposed to, but it doesn't do a damn thing. Is it still filming?
Yeah, you're good.
I'm just gonna do the... If it's filming, there's like a thing counting down. And is it...
Yeah, it's fine. The red light's beeping.
Try not to get it in your eye. And this is... I'm gonna have to clean this brush soon. It's covered in primer. And that's got a bit of a little.
Use a piece of paper towel.
Yeah. And now we're gonna do the same again.
They designer brand brushes.
Yeah. Remember I got it in that big thingy-majig? No, like, buy something from us and you'll get, buy something over this much money and we'll give you a free gift. And I was like, I'll get a brush. No, Nick, you alright? Still good? I'm not going to bother with any eyeliner. I know that's kind of like a standard procedure, but I just can't be bothered. Sounds like the storm kind of passed and we're not going to get any more. I'm just going to repeat with the smoke and mirrors, same as I did on the other eye. Don't you just hate it when you're trying to recreate the exact same eye look and they never turn out? And then I'm going to put the little bit of pink in the corner. There. And that's eye makeup done. Now, eye makeup, face makeup, lips. And for lips, I'm going to use the Lime Crime Diamond Crusher in the shade Black Unicorn. And this stuff's super good. You can put it all over your face. You can put it on your mouth. I don't think you can put it on your eyes though, so I'll just check the mirror to make sure it's okay. Feels like it's just coming off.
No, it's on. You know, I never expected this virus to actually go over 500,000 total illnesses. Like, just as good thing is that that's not at all time, that's like total cases. Does that look good? Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, so that's the finished look. And if you put this look on, then you go into a place with like blue lighting, it really glows in the dark and it looks super cool. But I don't think many of us right now are going to be actually doing that because
Do you want to put your glasses on to have a look?
everyone's like in total shutdown.
I thought you were going to say in total shock. They are.
Yes, we are in total shock.
And everyone's going to come out the other side with a bit more weight on maybe and OCDs.
I am, I think. I don't want OCD.
Maybe
I've already got autism and ADHD and anxiety and depression, and this is just making everything totally worse for me personally. And
that's what I read about a guy with OCD who's been using hand sanitizer for 10 years and it's just exasperated it.
Great.
But you do start to carry sanitizer around.
A spike in my anxiety, which is just insane. But remember this type of look for when this is all over and we can go to like bars and clubs and places where they've got blue lighting, because that way you're going to totally glow, you'll be the talk of the town. Or you can do as I did and go to the Melbourne Aquarium when it reopens and stand in the places where they have the blue lights that change colour, and your makeup will like totally glow and just to shimmer and be luminous in the dark, like not glow in the dark technically, well, you know what I mean. It just looks really good and it's really highlighted, so to speak. But there's so much more I'd like to say about the current situation in the world, but my head's a total mess about it, so all I'm going to say is everyone wash your hands as often as you can. Use soap. Don't cough or spit on others or food. I'm glad that lady in New York got charged with 4 felonies. She'll probably get jail time. I hope she does. Stay safe.
Scummy thing to do.
Oh yeah, they had that happen over here too, I think. Wear a mask if you want. Stay at home, have fun, dress up, play around with makeup. Binge watch YouTube. Watch this video and all my other videos over as many times and annoy me with lots